What's up YouTube and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sascha Reichert. I'm the owner of the Backyard Skate Park, or I was the owner of the Backyard Skate Park, and I have an obsession. Today we're talking about my Seba CJ Prime long-term review. Since 1 year I skate this skate already, and I change a lot of times the colors of the cuff and the sole blade and stuff like that, and just mixing up. But the skate themselves, I skate since 1 year, and I think I never skated a skate as long as this one. I just realized that. This is crazy. As you can see, I have my Wu-Tang swag color, black and yellow. I really love it. The sole blades still last amazing. That's the new generation sole blade. They're a little bit harder in my opinion, slides a little bit faster. They need really a long time to break in. If you can see, my Royal Groove still looks like new. And they have V-wells. That's something I really enjoy. The new cuff, the black one, is a little bit softer than the yellow and the green and the white ones that we had before. And you have an interchangeable liner, similar to an Intuition liner, I will say, but it's not an Intuition. I can say for myself, compared to an Intuition liner, I like this a lot more because it's slimmer, it fits better, and it dries faster. On the Intuition liner, I had really sweaty feet, and they start to stink really quick. I didn't like that. And what I also disliked, because I skated a Seba SX linerless before with an Intuition liner, and every time when I want to take off the skate, I had to take off the whole liner because I was so sucked in with my feet into that skate that I could not just go out of the liner. And this is completely different on a Seba. Of course, they are built for fitting perfect in. And I can tell you, I love it so much. It's also because of the liner is a little bit higher, if you can see that. And that makes a huge difference here when you're doing topside tricks and everything. The support is a lot better. I really feel this, it close around my ankle and around my foot and around my shin, but I still can have the buckle really loose. So this is something that I remember back in the days from the Remedy skates when I was skating them without a cuff. You could close that Velcro on the top and closing the lasers, but you still had this flexible feeling. And this is exactly the next point I want to talk about with you guys, because a lot of you comment on my YouTube channel under my videos about the flex. And this is actually something that I was looking a long time, because I was skating more than 6 years on Razor SL skates, and I really like them. Same like the Razor's Cold and the Genesis shell, because the plastic material is completely different than every other company. It feels more like they have silicone inside the plastic, and it's more flexy and bendy. And every other skate I tried after the Razor, it was just annoying because I had to skate them really buckle open, then I was heel lifting, slipping around and stuff like that. But with the Seba skate, I got a really good tip from CJ himself. He told me, you can have the skate exactly as you want. You can skate them with a little bit more loose lasers like I skate them here in the lower part, and it will break in so much faster. Because when you leave the lasers open, the whole material can move a little bit better, and you can break them in really fast. And if you skate them a little bit loose with the lasers, it's so much more flexible. But if you tighten them up, you can really crank them down, and you have like a metal skate for halfpipe skating, a really stiff one. And that's something that I really enjoy. You can also say, okay, I want to have it a little bit more stiff here, but a little bit more loose here. Or as I skate them, I have them really tight on the top, but I have it a little bit more loose on the lower part, and that allows me to hold my topside tricks a little bit longer and better, but still having this supportive feeling. I'm really happy with that one. I skate them with the I started to skate them with the Wish frame in a medium size, the pink one, the bubblegum, when they came out. And I really enjoy that because the Seba together with the Wish frame from the Royal ankle and everything with the medium one, it's just perfect. Even if you skate the original Wish frame, the higher one, it feels good. You have a little bit steeper. You can feel it on like backside full torques or on torques. You can feel that you have a little bit steeper angle, but I would say on backslides, Royals, or on Unity, it's a lot better. And even you have a little bit bigger split. On the medium frame, you have a little bit smaller split between, and the Royal angle feels more like, I would say you skate a Razor SL with like a Mega frame, something like that. Or like you're skating a Dem skate with the Dem frame, or with a 50-50 frame, or with a ground control Featherlight frame. It's a similar, it's like a 45-degree angle, I would say. It's like the perfect mix of, you know, you have like, this is a 90-degree angle and you're really in the middle of everything. And I like that. Sometimes it's better to have a little bit steeper. It's easier to do torques and backslides. But for switch up and stuff like that, I really enjoy it. Since a while, I switched to the solar frame because I always wanted to skate flat, but I can't. And the Seba skate have so much support that it worth it to skate it flat because all this energy transfer and everything, even in a plastic shell, works perfect. But with the Wish frame, I felt all the time a little bit slow sometimes. And I remembered the moment when I skated a Kaiser aluminum frame, the Element 2 with the 6860. And I enjoyed so much the riding, how it was riding, the slow, smooth feeling. But when the people watching me, they say, you're so fast. But I didn't have that feeling it's so much faster. But it was sliding a lot faster on topside tricks. So I decided later to buy the ground control HD frame. And this one was a blast. It was super fast, but I could not skate them flat. So I switched back to a yellow Wish frame. I skated Wish frame. I started to put the washers under that the frame bolts touching and it slides a little bit faster. Then I tried forward and backward and forward and backward. Then I skated the 50-50 frame. I felt already, oh my God, this is so much better because you're skating with the aluminum core and you have this like this aluminum frame. When you skate aluminum frame, every skate rolls so much more smooth and better. And then I got from a really good friend, he sent me over the solar frame version 1, the street version with the 60mm wheels. And that changed my Seba skate completely. I would say a solar frame on the Seba skate is the best setup I ever skated, in my opinion. But I had the lot 1, 0.1. It's also written here on the frame. If you can see, it's a black version. I skated a little bit. It was like close to new. And I had a little bit of feeling with sometimes wheel bites and touching. So I bought that version 2H block. As you can see, they stick so much more out. It's so much lower. And that was, from that moment, I had also here in the middle the 59mm super bullet profile from Undercover 98, that really slim ones. And I realized, wow, I can't stuck anymore. This is like skating anti-rocker but with a flat rocker frame. And even with the solar frame, when you have like 60mm aluminum core outside and 59 in the middle, it was not that super responsive, like super crazy flat rocker feeling, especially when you turn around the corners. The middle wheels was not touching anymore, but it was really perfect. And from that moment, when I switched to the solar frame, I figured something out, especially for the Seba. It makes the skate feels even more flexible. It's really hard to explain, but I could do my topside tricks so much easier. With the Wish frame, I always had that feeling like I had to push the foot inside that topside trick. And then I was skating, yes, the flat frame by Anthony Portier. Whoa, I really enjoy that frame. It's super nice. It's like 65mm flat, super fast rolling, a little bit lean up. That's why it's a little bit slower, but the material, whoa, slides so fast. The H block slides super fast. But I didn't like the shape of the H block. It was more like a flat H block. Then if you watch my YouTube channel, you can just check it out. There was the flat frame review. We just shaved the H block a little bit deeper, so it was working a little bit better. But till that point, I was already skating with the solar frame, and I really fall in love with that one. And also on the flat frame, I had that feeling I have to push into topside tricks, especially on fish brains and alley fish, alley topside points. I had to bend. I really had to push. And with the solar frame on the Seba skate, I really had the first time that feeling like it feels like gum, like you're going inside and it's just natural movement, natural feeling. You just slip into that topside trick and it slides, even not like aluminum frame. It's crazy. It slides super fast like aluminum frame, but I mean, I'm wearing headphones all the time. I know you can hear that sound, but you don't feel that aluminum. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, that is a really, really hard crafted aluminum, right? And the solar frame is completely different than every other aluminum frame, okay? But with the ground control, for example, I was smashing into that grind and it was like that massive metal feeling on metal coping, like bam, you bashing into that grind. With the flat frame, it was similar. It was loud, it was crazy, and you could feel that crank sound. But with the solar frame, the whole skate feels just super smooth and like perfect made, like they fitting perfect together. I don't know exactly why, but I imagine it's the slimmer walls of the solar frame that just makes the solar frame so special for every skate. I wanted to try out the solar frame on a dem skate or some other skates, but you know what? Since 1 year on that skate, and I'm just loving it, and I don't really want to skate something else than Seba. The skate was also $280 for boot only. I think that's an absolutely fair price. I got the size 10, 43, that's 27.5 centimeter, but I can tell you it fits on a 28 feet. I have 28 feet, exactly 28 centimeters, and this is the shell 43, 44, so US 10, 10 and a half. And after a while, I could feel that this slimmer liner get a little bit more big, and I have more the feeling I skate at 10 and a half. But I just had to laser it a little bit more and it was fine. In the first hour, it was feeling a little bit tight. And I remember the first 1 or 2 sessions, I had this feeling like, whoa, this is so much more stiff because of the liner and everything. And it's so much more tight, but it was really like, lose the lasers a little bit for the first couple of hours you skate and just relax. And after 1 or 2 hours, you break them in, you feel already your toes have space to play, but you don't slip around. The whole skate get a little bit more soft. Of course, it makes sense to skate this skate just outside in the sun. Then it get really soft, I hear from some people. I didn't skate them that much in the outside. The most of the time I skating indoors because of work and all the things. But man, I can tell you, this is like, and even if you see, I skating a lot of half pipe and I slipping around on that toes. And I was first very like, should I buy Shugu or something else? Or I would like to have like the plastic they wrapped around here or something. But hey, after 1 year, it's not even ripped off or something. I had a 1 dot on the side. There, I slipped there over once over a screw and I ripped out a part of it. So I just used like second glue and I just dropped the second glue on that skin so it cannot rip off more. I destroyed that buckle after a couple of minutes. You can see it's completely bended, but it's still holding up. And by the way, this is the original buckle. Every cuff you buy comes with a new buckle. This is amazing with a metal buckle. And most of the companies, they're just selling the buckles separated. But I decide I just unscrew the buckle, and I always use the buckle for my first cuff. And it's lasting 1 year. I hit that a lot of times when I miss some grinds and stuff like that. The power strap is solid. It's wide. I was first expecting this little hole here. Maybe it will rip off fast or something else, but nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's like, I really can tell you the new sole blade, they have a little bit more space here by side. It's also, you can feel that from the inside that it's no pressure point here anymore. The wheel wells are good. The material of the sole blade are good. And after 1 year, it's a little bit stinky, but it's still fine. I don't know what else to say. So if you have any questions about the Seba skates, Seba CJ Prime, just comment below in the comment section and I try to answer you as quick as possible. This is already my first Seba CJ was the white one. I bought it in Grindhouse with a 50-50 frame, a white one. I skated it 1 day. Yeah, it was 1 day on the competition in Ulm. And I fell so much in love that I just went back to Grindhouse and say, hey, you have to order me that linerless. I want to try that out with my Intuition liner because that feels like the perfect skate for me. It's also, after skating so many years, and I turn next week 41, or in 2 weeks 41, is like you don't want to play around with your setup anymore. You want to take it out of the box, slip in, feel comfortable, feel good, fine, and you go skating. And that's exactly what the Seba skate gives me. I don't have to mess around with setting it up, changing things, shaving a plastic shade, doing toe cuts and stuff like that. It's all gone. All the problems are gone. I just take it out of the box. Even with the original Seba frame with anti-rockers, you can skate them proper because this frame is really, really good and I like the colors. That's also a special thing on Seba. You get all these colors. You can buy it like pink, purple, green, blue, red. I saw orange, even yellow, white. You can buy all these colors. Sometimes you have to search a little bit because it's sold out. But if you Google it, I'm 100% sure around Europe and America, you will find stores to just get it. And if not, just send Seba a message or an email and they can help you out. It's unbelievable how many color options you have in one skate. And this is something maybe that's was keeping me to skate so long, because I never get bored of this skate. I have a purple cuff, I have pink sole blades, I have purple sole blades, white, black. I have close to every color and I can just switch it up. When I get bored of something, I just set it up in a new colorway and I'm happy again because I know how comfortable it is. And it's, you know, when you break in your skate, you're so happy when it fits. And exactly on that point, the most of the skates are already destroyed. And Seba, absolutely not. When they break in, they will last for 1 more year. And I'm sure this skate will last me a long, long time till I need a new one. So I hope you enjoyed that little long-term review. I hope I could answer you all the questions. And I would say, go out, try by yourself, ask your friends if you can try their Sebas, or just buy one. You will never regret it. 100% sure that you will not regret to buy a Seba skates, because this is one of the best skates I skated in over 20 years of rollerblading, and I skated close to every skate on the market. I think, which skate I didn't skate? I don't know. I didn't skate a USD Realm because I skate them as a feeler, crusty and smoothie. I think I skated every skate on the market till today, and I can tell you this is every penny worth it. And this is already my 5th or 6th pair that I bought. Like every next Seba that came, I bought it, and then it's unbelievable. No, not how many I had. 5 now. Go out and buy Seba. You will never regret it. Much love for you all, and please comment below what you think about the Seba skates. and what you want to know about it. And please hit the thumbs up. That helps me with the algorithm a lot. I try to do more interesting videos. There is something really big coming in the next time. We setting up all the quality, the camera, as you can hear. I hope the sound quality is good. This is now the new Rode Wireless Go 2. I'm really happy that we could both buy this one. And the drone is flying next week again, and all the things. We have a lot of things to do. And I want to come back to competition level. Right now I'm on a fucking hard diet. It kills me really. I have a lot of calories in a deficit. I go every morning for a 10 miles walk on an empty stomach. So I hope tomorrow I can skate again. So over and out from me. Much love for you all. And please hit the like button and the subscribe button and share with your homies and talk about Seba CJ Prime and the next generation.